Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Daily Dose. We are kicking it off strong this evening in Australia on the Yawning Way account, playing a little bit of Dynasty Scrolls action. If you are new or visiting or popped over from some previous videos of other games on the channel, welcome. Of course, make sure you're hitting that like, subscribe, notification button for all things Dynasty Scrolls. In terms of today's video, it's going to be a speed challenge for me. I'm going to try to do this under 10 minutes, so pay attention. Now, in terms of the arms race, that's the newest event. So if you are unfamiliar or maybe an OG, hopefully you can point some things out in the comments section if I miss it. But basically, this is the best event in the game so far. I know, right? Pretty much it's like people will probably be scratching their head going, how? Well, we're going to jump into the reasons why I think this is probably the best event so far. Now, how do you do the event? Well, basically every day you're going to log in. You're going to go all the way down here. You're going to grab your free login bonus, which is some gold, some drums, and some horns. And then you're going to go about your usual missions and daily business. Make sure you're completing these as you go throughout your day. It is very important. The reason being is you will be able to land yourself on the leaderboard with 500 of the troop distributions. So first thing to notice is you need to be a part of a legion. I'm a part of the Wolves Legion on the EU31. Basically, if you're not a part of a legion, you can't participate. So make sure you're doing that for a massive gamut of reasons. Legions are very, very important. You should be prompted to join a legion if you click on this and you're not a part of one anyway. But in terms of how the event works, pretty easy. You either spend money or you don't, but basically everybody contributes, right? So the more you contribute, the higher your troop level goes. The more your troop level goes, the better your stages are. So as you can see, we're already at stage 4, so we've accumulated some gold and some merit badges. So what the fuck do merit badges do, PB? That's a fantastic question. There are 3 types. There are the bronze ones, there are the silver ones, and there are the gold ones. Essentially, gold is good. I've always said that gold is king, stamina is queen. It makes no difference. Gold is still king in this event as well. But luckily for all those that are free to play and for those that like to spend and accumulate, the bonuses are these merit badges do not go away. These resources down here do go away. Make sure you spend them. You will miss out. Don't miss out. Basically, you can accumulate these for as many as you like. Obviously, I've got 1,000 of the bronze ones because I can't spend them all. But essentially, now that we've covered the basics, how the fuck do you get some gold badges? That's a fantastic question as well. Every single time this pops up, you get a chance to purchase 50 of these flags for 5,000 gold. So it is important to always have that little bit of a gold reserve. Thankfully, it is very easy to acquire 5k gold throughout the 4 days that this event runs for. So you have ample opportunity to do so. Even as a free-to-play player, you should be able to get some gold by doing your missions and your siege events each and every day. Now, once you do get those, you are going to get 50 of the merit badges. So if you're a free player, if you joined a legion, that's pretty much a guaranteed troop level 3. If it's an active legion, that's 55 gold merit badges per event. And as I said, you can save them up. Now, generally speaking, I would recommend you purchasing the newest heroes, the Generation 5 heroes, because they pretty much crap on everybody else. Bar some exceptions, but in general preference, if you're a free-to-play player, this is the way you are going to build your full team for free. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. Everything else, forget about it. Don't worry about it. You're just going to be focusing every single event to basically purchase the hero shards from your wishing shop and from this selection chest process. Now, I'm just showing Warlord, but they have all of them. They have Shu, they have Wu, they have Wei. Of course, Doggy Chow Chow's up there as well. This is the best option, and this is probably why I would say this is the best event in entirety, because it is a guaranteed chest. It is a guaranteed chest. If you have 5k gold, everyone should have 5k gold. If you really are struggling for 5k gold, make sure you're doing your campaign. Honestly, gold isn't that hard to get in the game. Not going to lie, 5k gold is very achievable. But anyway, in terms of this, Of course, if you are not in that variety of free-to-play, maybe you're a little bit of a, I guess, a dolphin spender, and you're looking to finish off the Blue Blade, that is available. I would not recommend buying it for the Moon Fan. The Moon Fan is in the Wishing Shop. If anyone's confused about what the hell the Wishing Shop is, it is this one up here. And we go down to the shop, and as you can see, voila, the Moon Fan is available. This is pretty much the heaven of all things for free-to-plays as well. You should be buying out each and every day these shards to be able to build some of your heroes. And if you can spare it, get the stamina as well. Additional stamina goes a long way in the game. So, what is the main intention of Arms Race? Well, you're probably thinking it's probably to build your heroes. Well, you're wrong. The main intention of the Arms Race is in fact to get wings. And what the fuck do wings do? Pretty much not much. They're just aesthetically pleasing. They do give you some low stats. They're pretty basic in the grand scheme of things. As a free-to-play player so far on the global server, the highest wing set you can go to is the Phantom one, so it's G2. Basically, you need these ones, the Nether Phantom, which is your G2. And when you start hitting the a light spender pay to win category, then you can start to evolve your wings using the Frost Sword, which will allow you to get the Soul's Prism or the Reliquary of Souls and the Winter's Prism. And if you like to spend quite a little bit of money, then you can have access to the Thunderfire Feather, which upgrades your wing set further. Of course, you can pull out some merit badges as well. It just depends on what stage of the game you are at. Oh, look, lo and behold, Yawning Way is number 2. Anyway, in terms of this is pretty much why most people whale on this event, just to get your feathers update and of course to get access to some additional rewards. If you are in the category of a dolphin, light spender, megalodon spender, basically I would utilize this to start to work on your charms if that's where you're at within the game. The best charm so far is the Moonlight Dancer. If you haven't already checked out the What Do I Do charm video with jet lag from the Discord special, make sure you do that. Basically, I would recommend Moonlight Dancer and then obviously Demon's Roar. They don't always synergize, so just be aware it's one or the other. But Moonlight Dancer so far is very, very good if it's going to be your first one. Just be aware you need Dao Chan and Lil Kuo. Basically, you need to highlight the avatar like any other charm. So if you don't have those legendaries, you might be in for a little bit of a shock. Spoiler alert, you can get the skins. And as a dirty skin collector, I am awfully tempted to do so. I actually whaled out pretty hard on the Warlord account, so stay tuned for the final day video of that. We will be making some leaps and bounds. But if you were to ask me, PB, do I buy skins here or do I buy them in the transformation event? I would say buy them here. Save the transformation event for the Generation 5 Legendary Heroes, the transformation charms. And if you want to buy the skins, if you have the spare currency, you can get them here. As you can see, you can buy transformation charms here, but they cost 1,000 merit badges, which is essentially a team full of skins and then some. Well, not quite, but anyway, you know what I mean. Like, if you're going to look at it from value perspective, you want to buy the legendary charms because they're the only way to get them so far in the game is to buy them from here. And basically, you can use whatever you got left over to max out your Generation 5 hero, which I'm thinking about doing for Chow Chow, trying to see if I can get him up to 4-star before the next limited hero event, because of course we didn't have that available. If you're thinking, should I buy the butterfly feathers? The answer is no. I would get them from the Wishing Shop. Save your merit badges. It is far more valuable for you to be building your Generation 5 heroes than it is to build wings. That's my 2 cents on the matter. Take it or leave it. In terms of everybody though, everybody was going to have access to silver and bronze merit badges. So this is kind of where it comes down to situational awareness. Make sure you're checking your bags and your progress. Most of the time, I would recommend starting to build your epic heroes if you're early to mid game, because you won't have all of them there. You need 80 of these shards in order to build one of them, just so that you're aware of it. It is expensive, but you should be able to get one full epic weapon per event easily. In terms of this is only for those that are semi-free to play. Basically, if you're not building a legendary team straight off the bat, you'll need to use these ones to get your other epic heroes to 7-star, but don't freak out if you can't do that all in one day. In terms of this is the last but not least. These are great food options for Vanquisher set, and if you are early to mid game, you should be building towards getting a full set of epics. In hindsight though, don't sleep on the trials, because you can of course get 15 shards a day in the trials as well, so that can supplement your collection of epic shards. If you're late game, you already know Beast Pills is king, because every 10 levels you unlock a new monster, and those little fuckers take an absolute shit ton of Beast Pills to level up, and it does actually make a difference. So Beast Pills is probably going to be my priority. In terms of bronze, snag these two for free. It's pretty simple. These ones don't cost very much. They're just a selection chart chest. And essentially, if you are in doubt here, make sure you're checking your resource levels. I think I've got 8,000. We've got 200 of those, 3,000 of those, 18k of those. Is that 118k? 183k of those. And Weapon Forge. So for me, I'd be tossing between pills and these. I'm thinking I'm going to go with this so I can keep leveling up my weapons, but you know, honestly, we can just afford to do it regardless. Look at that. No need to stress at all. Too easy. Okay, I think that pretty much covers the concepts of it anyway. When we get to the cross-server event, obviously that's when things get a little bit more spicy. That's the Megalodon area. And as you can see, the rewards astronomically increase in terms of what the fuck you can get. 2 of these selection chests is 300 merit badges, although this is nowhere into the realms of the mere mortals, so don't worry if you don't rank there. The bonus that you do get, however, is if you manage to land on the table. I don't think there's a table down here, but to give you an example, so because we're in the Wolves Guild, currently the top 3 spenders are myself, Alec, and Jetlag. But basically, that means our guild is going to get 5, 10 of these, and 5 of those. So we're going to get these additional rewards over here. It says the rewards tab, and this is the personal rewards that we get as individuals. Same concept with the cross servers. The event goes for 2 days on your server, 1 day on your cross server, so be aware. Don't fucking sleep on it and then say, I spent all my money and I didn't rank. You are warned, you are well aware, it does say it right there. It is open for 4 days, 2 for your server event, 1 for the cross server. Day 4 is when you spend your shit. Essentially, we've got 1 day and 12 hours to end, so that's for this server event, and then the cross server event starts immediately after that. I think that's pretty much it. If you do have any questions, like I said, hit us up in the Discord, in the comment section, or the description box section link, or hit me up in the comment section. Let me know how you're going. Let me know if I should build Chow Chow or if I should focus on Charms. Honestly, Charms is going to be a stretch though, because I don't have the corresponding heroes. Definitely don't have Dao Chan or Little Crow. But stay tuned for the Warlord Nation account, because we went balls deep, ladies and gentlemen. So hopefully we can manage to upgrade our wings on that one. We will be doing a actual gameplay fighting video, because I know everybody wants to see that. But so I don't know when that's going to be though. Let's be honest, I'm not too sure. Maybe tomorrow we can do some tower pushes. We'll have to see, because Idle Heroes has released new content as well, so we need to cover that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing remainder of your day/evening.